to make sure we park nice. Oh, you know, he saw me with the camera out to say that. You little bugger. But that's how close we park. And that's how close we park. Hooray! Hello, Robert.
Almost at the same time.
Yeah. Archibald, hiya, buddy. Oh, did we wake you up? Did we? So the lovely lady in WH Smith, where you go, say that the gents is just in the back of the gents. You don't need to hand your keys in. The ladies, however, I feel like I'm in prison, are slightly differently placed. So there. See what we get. Ooh, okay. Make sure that is locked. So, sink, bin, no hand wipey things. Shower, nowhere to put your stuff, but a little chair. And then the same in that one. So yeah, I'll be a good girl and open this just in case somebody else comes for a shower. And then at least they can use both the showers there. But it's warmer in the gent showers right now. It's a bit chilly in this one. But shower's a shower and it's free. Like I said, I didn't have to do anything or use anything, and it's clean. So I will give you an update once I'm done. My goodness, that is a hot shower. That is very hot and lovely and yeah, very nice indeed. Have I told you how much I love this? Dries just so quick, it's unbelievable. You just pop it on, give yourself a little bit of a rub down in it, and then by the time you've gone done that and dried, give your hair a towel and stuff, you're almost dry enough. I mean, I'm dry enough to get most of my clothes on now. So yes, very, very impressed. I did come out after my shower and lock that little door again, just because there's no way of the floor's wet and everything in there, so I couldn't get dressed. And yeah, well done, Ferrybridge Services people. Does this look familiar? So come out with my coffee. There are fewer swans, but we have geese, and it's beautiful. Some people fishing. A canal barge just there, and we've taken up a little corner. Try to get the vans as close together as possible so we're not taking up and getting in people's way. So we're probably going to take Archie out for a lovely walk in a little bit, and depending on, I have got a few little things to do, but I might just get my fishing rod out for just a little while. See, nicely squirreled away. So stealthy you can't even see us.
They'll never know.
Never know we're even here. Hiya, Archibald. You got your chewy, mate?
No, it's hidden now.
Oh, is it donut then? It's going to be donut, isn't it?
It's just had a bit of your donut.
See, I walk for 2 minutes and then the chocolates come out.
Well, we've had breakfast. This is dessert.
Dessert, okay.
It is Easter Sunday.
It's the day of chocolate. No, it's my coffee maker. Hiya, he's moved in. You can't have coffee, mate. See if anything's biting. Just throwing a load of bait in, and honestly, it was like Jaws. You could just see the water where it was parting, where you can see that something's moving through the water. So they like it. So I just needed to make my line a little bit longer between the float and the hook, because I don't think I was fishing deep enough. Just spend 10 minutes. It's just relaxing, isn't it? It's a nice low dopamine morning, she says, talking to an electronic device. And then I'm going to grab my coffee, and then I think we're going to go and get back to the workshop. I need to make a, as it is now referred to as a moisture sausage. It's like a draft excluder, but for the bottom of my dashboard underneath my blinds to keep the light out. Once we leave the unit in a few days, we've got jam-packed time between then and heading down to the Eurotunnel terminal, so that's exciting, isn't it? We are back at the unit. We have got to do some sorting out of all of our things before we head off to France. I've kept all the plates and bowls and knives and forks and everything from the house. Why? I don't know. I know we intended to just travel for a year and then get a static caravan or something like that, and obviously things didn't quite go to plan with COVID and things still quite... I don't know why I've kept all of it. So we're going to do a big charity shop run. So far there are 6 boxes full of stuff for the charity shop. So we've got a bunch of stuff to sell, a bunch of stuff to charity shop. We have got all of Coopy's things, so it's been heartbreaking going through all of that. We gave Archie some stuff because we saw Rob and Archie, so anything that we thought Archie might like, he was sniffing through the boxes, bless him, and then looking at me. And in my head, he's like, well, where is he then? You know, he'd have a little bit of a spin round and then he'd sit back down again and stick his head in a box as if to say, I can smell he is here, you know. We've found a dog's home that's not too far away, so we're going to go and drop all of that stuff off. Yeah, we've got all sorts of bits of stuff, so we've just got to do 2 runs. But first, we're going to weigh the vans. So we've got everything in, we're full of water, we've got full tank, well, 3/4 of a tank of diesel in here, all my food's in, everything's in that should be, and everything we're travelling with, and the same with John. We've spent all morning getting ready, and now we're going to go weigh them and see what that comes out like. So get your guesses in now, see what you think. Right, so I'm at the weigh bridge now, I'm just waiting for the guy to give me the nod. Bless him, he was like, get out, we need to make sure the weight's right. And I'm like, no, it needs to be weighed with me in the van. So he's just going through. I've got a print off. And John went in first, but the guide, I don't think he understood that we need to be in the vans. So there's John going past, and he's going to come back on again after me. Let's see what he says. I think he's coming up.
There's your one.
Oh, brilliant stuff. Thank you very much.
And then, is he going to pay for both of you?
Yes, please, yeah. Thank you very much. He doesn't know he's paying for me then. There we go. You see? 2.82. That'll do. Right, I better get off for John. Awesome taxi turnaround. Let's see. I told him you were paying for both. 2.82. Oh, I'm well impressed. Literally well impressed. I'm just going to come round here out of the way. But yeah, well impressed. So that is, and I have got me, like I say, 3/4 of a tank of juice. The water's full. I've got another 10 litres of water in there. I haven't emptied my toilet for a few days, so there's that as well. And I have got cupboards full of food. And my fridge is full of food. So yes, more than happy. I was so not concerned really, but I've used an awful lot of 18mm ply, and I've had lots of people in my inbox telling me that 18mm ply is literally just going to make me overweight and I'm going to regret and have to do it all again. So I'm happy with that. That's the same total weight limit that I had for Bumble. I think I've probably got more stuff in here than I had in Bumble because I've built myself more cupboards. Oh, what a lovely, beautiful, sunshiny day it is. And this is the day that we are leaving the unit for, hopefully, 3.5 months, because we're finally going to France, and we've just got a few people to see in the meantime, and then we're heading up north to go see some friends on Friday and all the fun things. And look, how exciting is that? That means something, doesn't it? Eh? So that's one stop off at the dogs charity. They're not taking any towels and things, so we dropped them off at the textile recycling centre that was just down the road, and we've been to the biggest charity shop we could find because we had like 6 boxes and 2 IKEA bags. They would not take the skateboard, so goodness how long that's going to actually be coming around with me, because obviously we're not going back to the unit. So the first person I see that wants a skateboard is getting it for free. So just had a quick stop to choose where we're staying for tonight. And yeah, we're going to go off and do that. I'm not going to put my little camera up because it's going to rain any time now. And who wants to just look through the window at windscreen wipers? Well, we made it. We are on a second actual park up, third place to park because I had to stop and do some work on the way. John is there. He's filling his water filter up with water after drinking all of mine, because I thought to filter water before we left and somebody didn't. So yeah, we have got our stuff on, walking boots on, So we're going to go for a walk down the coastal path because we're right on the edge of a cliff near Scarborough. So we're going to go for a walk down the coastal path, literally get blown away because it is blowing a reet hoolie out there, and then come back and get some more stuff done because it may be nice. Beautiful views out the front window, which I've shut the blind, so I'll show you when I get back. But yeah, let's get some fresh air in these old lungs.
Sit the sun down.
Sit thee down and rest thee send, it will not cost thou out. Don't they know? Oh no, all the choices.
I reckon that goes to the muddy way.
Yeah?
Look at the stack.
Oh. So down it is then. Cleveland Way, Scarborough. 3 miles, fancy walk to Scarborough for a pint?
No.
No? How are you? Boring. You cold? The sea's behind you.
Well, I can see it.
You can see it. Look it.
Supposed to do that.
It looks like it. Let's see how waterproof these shoes are, eh?
Oh, yeah. It's really slippy. You get that camera?
I did. Oh, you're going to need new undies. Right. Right, I'm going to do the sensible thing. Oh, wow, that is slippy. I'm tired. I'm in my PJs. Just wanted to give you a little bit of a early morning insight. So at the minute it is 7:15. I didn't get to bed until 1:30, I think. I get some editing and what have you done. Because me and John we needed to have just a nice little sit down and a chat, and we've been so busy, I think, getting loads of stuff done, getting the vans ready and then sort of packing the unit up and all of that, that it's kind of like now we've left the unit for a significant amount of time, we've kind of gone boo. So we just sat in my van. It was lovely. Just sat, had a chat. I wasn't talking about feeling crappy doesn't really make it into a nice chat, does it? But it was nice to get the chat anyway. I've got beautiful views and everything where we are, so it's good. It's all good. I think we just need a bit of an adjustment period to get into this little phase, because everything has been hot and heavy. I think getting all the stuff done, and then there's been all the bits that go along with it, and it's just been a bit full on. So now I'm finding I am got some pre stuff to do. I keep annoying myself saying I've got some work to do, and it's like I'm trying to make myself, in my head, it's like I'm trying to make myself out to be more important than I actually am. But this is my life. You know, my life is I get up, I do either editing. I was doing accounts last night and doing some payroll prep and stuff. And once I get going, I've been doing some online English tutoring, so I'll have that as well. And we've got some things in the pipeline that seem to be exciting. Hopefully the exciting pipeline things will take over from the deflation of the end of something and the beginning of something else. So for now, I get to sit in bed and drink coffee without getting out of bed, put my heating on without getting out of bed, because my remote control for it's just there. Yeah, and just get some little bits of stuff done. I've got a call in about 40 minutes, and then once that's done, I'm going to write it up. I'm going to set up what the call's all about, and then we're hoping to get off to Robin Hood's Bay We're just north of Scarborough at the moment. We're going to set off, I think it's about 20 minutes or so, it's not too far to Robin Hood's Bay. And then we're going to spend the day there. We're kind of working our way back round again to Blakey Ridge, because there's a good park up there, and there's a good pub that we like to stay at. We're meeting some friends on Friday night there, which will be lovely before we head off to France. So now everything is we're doing it before we head off to France. We've not even booked the train, but that's on the list of things to do as well. So I'll get going so you don't have to see Mandy's early morning face in pyjamas, and hope you like the video. Are you?
Are you?
Are you alright?
Aye.
Don't get to see often in my van, normally in your van.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, there you go then.
Well, there you go then. I'm glad you said there you go then, and not there we are then.
I'm normally in my van though, aren't I?
You are normally in your van, you little
Strange.
recluse you.
Well, yeah. What am I? I'm the...
Far away dude.
Far away dude, yeah. Memes of van life. Go on Instagram and follow Memes of van life. And
Yeah,
then you'll know I'm the far away dude.
Yeah, Memes of Van Life is hilarious because they are so on point with all of their memes. So they deserve their name, really, don't they? It's
and
good.
he's quite a friendly guy as well, so...
Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. Yes, we are just planning. It's technically a planning room, but without the beer.
Yes, it's not a planning room at all. Then.
It's not a planning room at all. There we go. So we're just off to... We decided we're going to go to Robin Hood's Bay today.
And we're going to park in Station Car Park, which is where we tried to park the motorhome last time and discovered it was too big.
Ah.
So it'd be nice to...
You have to go in a small van. Let's hope that it be in the school holidays and the last Thursday of the school holidays, that it's not going to be rammed.
It's still school holidays.
Yeah. I know what you're going to do. Go to France. They don't actually know, because they have all other things instead.
Yeah.
So yes, beautiful day for it. The view looks much nicer when it's not all blown out like this, so let me show you. So I'll leave you looking at this spectacular view before we set off. I'll let you catch us in Robin Hood's Bay in the next video. Thank you so much for coming along with us. I hope you enjoyed seeing me getting my van weighed and all the other little bits in there. It was a bit of a tough time getting rid of all of Coopy's stuff, but I'm glad we're done, and I'm glad it's all gone to a good cause. So take care, guys, and I will catch you on the next video. Bye.